Why is the microphone... Oh, it's back. Hey, did I make it? Yes, we're still on time. Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. What's oh wait, no, that's a mess. We can't have that. Give me a second. Oh god. I made it. You guys don't know how much pressure I was under right there. That was... Today's video is an absolute banger, okay? Alexa, change mirror lights to blue. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, why is it still looking like this? Why is the exposure so off? If only the stuff I purchased today had arrived today. But no, that's just not how postage works. I purchased so much things that are gonna, like, improve the quality of our live streams. But unfortunately, hopefully they're there for, what's it called? Oculus Connect. I really hope they arrive for Oculus Connect. Okay. How is everyone doing? My god. Today's video is an absolute banger, let me tell you guys. I just got it, like, finished now. Like, just 1 minute before I was supposed to go live, I uploaded the thumbnail. The Discord knows. The Discord knows. If I'm to leak any info to you guys here right now, like, wait, is the mic, like, bad? I can bring it down. Is this better? Anyway, if I'm to leak any info to you guys right now, it's that I have, the Google Play Store working on the Quest 2. And Discord working on the Quest 2. Okay, if this is broken, then that means... sorry, they changed the look of, Streamlabs OBS, and now I'm very confused. So give me a second, and I'll fix it. Filters. Filters? Edit filters? Ah, here we go. Okay. So, like this. Is this better than it was? I really hope this is better than it was. We were testing the Discord there. If you guys were on the Discord, you know what's up. We were testing, that, like, how well it was working. It's an absolute banger. I have changed the way I use the Quest 2. I was playing Minecraft on the Quest 2, while on Discord chatting with people, yes, voice works, and listening to Spotify all at the same time on the Quest 2. It's like, it's replaced my PC to a certain extent, because I can straight up, like, just... whoop. Okay, just to lower your expectations a tiny little bit, just a tiny little bit, the background working works, okay, but very badly, and I'll explain that in a second. Thank you so much for the donation, thank you, I appreciate it. You're excited? I'm excited as well, even though apparently we already know what Vario has leaked, but I'm excited, I'm super excited. But yeah, for you guys that, like, just to lower your expectations, it works, but it's just shite, kind of. That image was yours? Which image? Which image are we talking about? I'm not sure which image we're talking about. I posted images kind of all over Twitter and Reddit, so I'm not sure which image we're talking about here, but if it's one of those, then yeah, those were mine. But yeah, it does work in the background, for reasons that will become very obvious when you're watching the video, but not very well at all. For, like, it'll cut out and but essentially, it's a beginning, right? I'm not a very good developer, I'm kind of shite at this, so when somebody else sees it, they will be able to take my video and improve upon it, and that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, the stream starts in 15 minutes. Yeah, so we're just here a little bit early because I always like being early, making sure everything is working, because there tends to be times where we're early and things just aren't working. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought that was going to start playing YouTube at, like, full volume, because, I mean, that's what was happening last night. I was just vibing to some YouTube. Let's go to PC. Yes. Okay. You were in the Discord with my mods yesterday? Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Let's start doing our little setup here, where we have this on here, and then we have this on here, so that I can see voice chat. Not voice chat. this chat, but I want to pop it out, put this on this screen, and put this on this screen, and now we have the ultimate setup right now. That's beautiful. That is just vibing right now. Okay, yeah, the reviews are all over YouTube. I know, yeah. I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you. You know, normally they have an embargo where they're allowed to release only at a certain time, but apparently today it was just like the morning before anyone even knew the product. It was just like, you know, is it Play Store or via MicroG? It's straight up Play Store. It's straight up Play Store. Is it flipped again? No, is it? Do we? I thought we fixed this. Is it fixed? This is my right hand, and this is my left hand. It is. Yeah. Okay. We did fix it. We did flip it, guys. I was so confused now. Oh, Vario didn't send us a headset to review. We can all cry in the corner. I mean, I'll be crying in the corner tonight. So, you know, I look hungry. I just ate. Look at my lovely table. Can you see that? Is that? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Look, yeah. So, I did multitasking. I was editing, making a thumbnail, recording the video, and eating all at the same time. Well, actually, I wasn't eating while recording the video, but multitasking. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. No. No, we're not buying... I just bought a green screen for, like... Oh, by the way, guys, did I overpay for the green screen? Because the Discord wouldn't give me an answer. Did I overpay for the green screen? I bought a green screen that is 150 centimeters by 200 centimeters, and it doesn't... And then I realized, well, number one, it won't fit in my room, because there isn't 150 centimeters going from there to there. But I'll make it happen, don't worry. Anyway, I paid €45 for that. I don't know. I don't think that's overpriced, to be honest. I don't... But yeah, we're going to have a green screen finally for future live streams, you know? Just to kind of blow it up. I don't want to refund it because it will fit on that wall, so I can do some pretty cool stuff with it, like, you know, some mixed reality videos, for example. But yeah. I don't think it's too overpriced, personally. You know, I don't think so. But some people were telling me it was, and I didn't think it was, so I thought that was a pretty fair price. And it's not even one of those crappy ones, you know? It's not one of those floppy ones. It's one of those ones that you kind of open up, and it puffs up. So it's it's stiff, you know? So that's really cool. So I don't think... I think it's a fair price, to be honest with you. I was just trying to, you know, ask what you guys thought. If it doesn't fit, bend it. Yeah, I mean, it's flexible, you know? It, like, you can... We'll see. We'll make it happen. Because, you know, I thought originally, you know, maybe I could just, like, put the part that doesn't fit on top of the bed, but then I realized that there isn't 200 from the bed up to the ceiling, so I, like, failed on that end as well, which was just absolutely lovely. And the thing is, I was doing these measurements last night, so I don't know what I was on last night, but anyway, it came out that, yes, it will fit. At, like, 3 a.m., I was doing the measurements, and I was like, yeah, it'll fit, and then today I redid them, and I'm like, it's not gonna fit. So, that's a thing right there. But yeah. If you guys have seen all the videos on Vario today, we're literally just going to chill and watch the stream, just because I'm interested. I've never seen a Vario event, so I want to see what the Vario event is going to be like, but we most of us know what they've released and what it is and what the flaws of it are and why it's good and why it's bad, but yeah, straight up, I will be here and tell you I can't afford it, so you probably will not see a review from me on it, unless they send it to me for review, so... But apart from that, yeah. But what I do want to acknowledge here on Livestream, I acknowledge it again in today's video, but I want to acknowledge it here on Livestream right now. Whatever you guys did yesterday, I don't know what you did, right? But yesterday, I mentioned the fact that we were almost at 90,000 subscribers, right? Almost 90,000. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. And then, like, normally the channel gets about... Let me tell you. I don't want to, like, give you the wrong details or anything. Normally the channel gets about, I don't know, like 300 subs per day, depending on whether I upload a video. If I don't upload a video, it gets about 167, right? Yesterday, when I was like, oh, we're almost at 90k, you know, almost road to 100k. Yesterday we got 1,052 subscribers. So I don't know what happened there. But I was so happy. I was like, wow. I was so excited. But yeah, now we're at 91,117. So I guess this is the official Road to 100k stream. This is like our official Road to 100k celebration. So that's pretty insane. Like, we're here live on the 100k, the Road to 100k celebration. That is just insane. That's really just surreal to me. You know, I woke up and I was like, did that actually happen? Like, today downstairs, I was talking to my mom and I'm like, so that just happened. But yeah, that's incredibly insane. We're almost there. Just 9 more minutes and the Vario event starts. I'm actually going to start bringing it up right now. Just because, even though I know what's been released, I'm still super excited to see it. I've never seen a Vario event, so really want to see it. Where do you enter? See, this is exactly why I prefer doing things early. Because now I don't know where to enter the Vario event, and... Did they announce it on Twitter? They did. They announced it on Twitter. Wait, I'm so confused. Sign up to join the launch livestream today, October 21st. Yeah. Cool. Wait. I'm interested in Vario 4. What are we choosing, guys? Simulation training, research, product design, personal use, medical, entertainment, media, cross-domain application, communication and collaboration, automotive, or AEC? Let's choose other. We don't get classified by a list. Yeah, this is what happens when you use light mode. This is the equivalent of what happens when you use light mode. You'll get an email in your inbox shortly. Epic. Let's see it. I just got a very weird email, guys. I just got a very weird email, but we won't, like, that's very weird. Okay. I'll read it to you later. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is here either. What is this? Did I sign up to something? Wait. There's an email from Papa B to me. On my, like, personal email address. This isn't even my, like, business email. As a content creator, there's nothing worse than spending hours or days scripting, shooting, and editing a video only to get crickets when you hit publish. Seeing negative comments on your videos. Come on, Papa B. What is this? There to bully me? Anyway, I'm on the event. 6 minutes to go. Hell yeah. 6 minutes to go. Oh, notifications on Twitter. Damn. The Twitter absolutely flooded. Yes, like, the last few days. I posted 2 tweets that I thought were pretty cool. They were kind of like, not my normal, regular tweets. One was of Eddie playing cloud gaming on my PC, as in, like, my PC was the cloud gaming PC. He was playing VR on my PC while being 50 kilometers away. And the other one was me running Discord, Minecraft, and Spotify all at the same time on the Oculus Quest 2. And they all, like, there's some banging tweets. Like, that's doing so damn well. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Wait, is that your username? Your username is what I think it is, isn't it? The emojis are cool, though. The emojis are cool. Do I use Twitch? No, I don't use Twitch because I was told not to use Twitch. Wait, Facebook released what? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You love my hair. I appreciate that. My hair has been a demon recently. Like, I tried setting up my... If you see my hair in today's video, that's not my fault. I promise. It was not supposed to look like that, okay? It's not supposed to look like what it looks like now, either. My hair has a mind of its own. And I put gel in it today. I was like, okay, we'll keep it calm, you know? We'll calm the dragon down. No. No. It looks... It just went... It, like, exploded into the air. You'll see it in today's video. And people keep bullying me for the hair as well. It has a mind of its own. I don't get to choose what it looks like. Oh, it's live? Oh, it's live. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Yes! I can't wait for the green screen. Okay. Kill the hair? Oh, how about we don't? I don't think that's safe. Let me make sure my, like, audio is working for you guys. Because it's, like, very broken. Everything is super broken right now. I think it's working. I think it's working. I'd say it's probably going to be working. Tell me if there's any, like, black bars on the side of the screen for you on the, like, Vario event. Because the thing is, I can't really tell here. Because my eyes are getting blinded. But, you know. If it makes me feel better, your hair is worse. Hey, look. Oh, I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. Ever gave a go to wax for hair? Interesting. Like wax, as in like this? Because this is what I use. Well, this is what I attempted using. Like this right here. I don't know if this is wax or gel. I don't really know the difference, to be honest with you. But this is what I tried using today. This is what it looks like on the inside. There you go. I don't know. Oh, wow, that smells so good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, damn, that's so good. Okay, this is a cheaper headset by Vario. Yeah. This is a cheaper headset by Vario. Why don't I use Twitch? Apparently, it's just much less forgiving about like things that you might accidentally show on stream, you know? Apparently, it's just much less forgiving with that, and that's not necessarily something that I want to play around with. I don't know. Like, I asked before whether I should use Twitch, and, like, people reacted with no, basically. Is this Vario Air? This is the Vario Air. Arrow, or whatever it's called. Yeah, this is the Vario Air. And also... Oh, no, they're not late yet. They have 3 minutes to go. They have literally 3 minutes to go. Oh... Yeah. Imagine playing Gorilla Tag on the Vario Arrow. It does look nice, though. It looks like a sexy headset. Vario Teleport. Wait. What's the Vario Teleport? We know what the Vario Arrow is, but we don't know what the Vario Teleport is. You know? I don't know. Worse for creators than the amount of ads we would see would turn off new viewers. Wait. What's happening? Is there, like, ads? Wait. What's happening? Why are we talking about ads? There shouldn't be ads, I don't think. I should stream Boneworks? Thank you! Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. I appreciate it. I should stream... We've streamed Boneworks in the past. I might restream Boneworks, to be honest. The thing is, today, I'm trying to get, like, a lot of things done at the same time, because tomorrow, unfortunately, there will be no video, because tomorrow I have, like... I'm having a driving lesson, but I'm having a much longer driving lesson than I normally would. It's like, I'm going to the city to drive in the city, which I have never done before. So, that happened. So tomorrow, there will be no video, because I'm going at like, 9:50, I think. And I'm coming back at like 3 p.m, so it would be impossible to get a video out then. Which is why I really wanted to get a banger video out for you guys today. So hopefully that is the case. Portal IRL, but mixed reality. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. You know what I want to do? I really want to do Portal IRL. Like, I want the AR mode in the Quest 2 to get so good that we can, like, straight up imagine dropping portals around your house and then dropping a portal somewhere else and, like, just looking through it, you know? How cool would that... Oh, but then that's impossible because then there need to be, like, a camera in the other place or something. I don't know. Driving manual? Yeah, I'm driving manual. The only issue I'm having right now is starting the car from time to time.
Hey, are we live?
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. Welcome to Vario HQ, live from Helsinki. Guys. Here we are. I think our production crew is ready. Alexander ready. All good. We have Urho here.
I want the studio. Yeah. Right. Give me the studio.
Start soon. Hey Ferhat, what's up?
Hey Jussi, hey. I'm right now flying with Microsoft Flight Simulator over Tokyo.
That's nice. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. Everything looks so real over here.
Welcome to the launch webinar of Vario Aero and Vario Teleport VR.
I can just see he didn't teleport, I'm disappointed.
Hey everyone, so we are here at Vario HQ in Helsinki. Exciting day for Vario. Today we are launching two incredible new things. So Vario Aero,
as well as the Vario Teleport VR, which is Vario's first step on the journey of the Vario's reality cloud, transforming the way that we are going
That
to
was
be
actually an
communicating
accident,
and
but I did
collaborating
think
in
it
the
was
future.
funny. I'm sorry.
super cool. Let's look at the agenda. We have a very nice show today. So we start by discussing all about Vario Aero first here. And then we talk about Vario Teleport VR with Alexander, who is the director of the teleport service. And then we will get a sneak peek into the next Vario base, so the software that runs our headsets. And then finally, we have a Q&A session.
In all honesty,
and
though,
for the
is the
Q&A
volume
questions,
actually good
please
now?
go to Slido, hashtag Vario launch, and we will be answering all your questions about the Vario Aero and Teleport VR there.
Absolutely. We try to take at least 20 minutes for the questions, so there is plenty of time to
False
actually answer
advertising,
all of the
LMAO.
questions you might have. Of course, we try to collect.
Yeah, exactly. But let's start with the Vario Aero, so the only
That's good. I'm
pro-grade
happy the
VR
audio is good
headset
now.
that anyone can
Good.
get. It was quite a journey to get here with this product.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really important to understand that Vario Aero started as a purely professional product in the beginning of this year. We started looking how to expand and make an even better product for scaling opportunities in the professional space. And then in the summertime, when we had sent a couple of VR headsets to a few of the YouTubers and getting reactions from some of the professionals, because
They
we're
didn't
all
send one to me.
also users.
Vario,
not
I know
only
you're live. I know you
working
can hear
for the
me.
companies.
Why didn't you send one to me?
And the ask was that
I'm so sad.
can
I'm gonna
you,
be crying
Vario,
tonight.
Please bring this incredible quality to us VR simulator enthusiasts, VR enthusiasts, and the like. And we started listening and hearing about that and thought that we should be able to do it. And then a lot of long nights, and we actually made it. So today, it's a phenomenal moment for us. And as a reminder, this is a purely professional product, and for the first time available to anyone.
Yeah, exactly. But definitely the shout out is there. Big thanks to the community. Everybody at the Vario for Gamers Discord channel, me and Urho have been there lurking, being active. Everybody reviewing the VR3, XR3. I think you have seen the really cool video about
Where's my
Thrill
free
Seeker on the
Vario?
XR3, for example. And basically everybody on the community. But you really kind of made a big difference how we approach this
Yes.
product. So big thank you.
And big thank you
I love
to
the
the
way
Vario's engineering team who
These guys are
had
talking about their
to turn
amazing new
the
headset,
professional
and
product
everyone in chat is
into
just talking about the guy sitting
consumer-certified
in
product
socks.
in a very short time.
Yeah.
And that was fantastically done. So huge shout out for that as well.
Absolutely. But like I said, Vario Aero,
Yeah.
no compromises. Professional product. let's talk a little bit like
Yeah.
all the incredible things that are in this.
So we are taking like a very short take now and focusing in a second. So first of all, of course, what makes a VR headset are the lenses, the displays, that what creates you the immersion into the virtual world. And the VR in the Aero is made by biconvex lenses that create 35 pixels per degree image, simply phenomenal quality. They are made with aspheric design that allows us to increase the resolution in the central region so that the things that matter the most are the most crisp things on your field of view. The display itself is a custom display for Vario running at 150 nits, which is incredibly bright. Everything will look muted on any other headset once you have experienced the Vario Aero, including Vario's
The
other
ice cream
headsets.
truck is outside
It's
my
so
window. I
bright
can't hear
that,
this guy anymore.
that nothing quite lives up to it after that. At the same time, we are also calibrating. You need to remember this is professional product, so every optical cloth is calibrated for geometry, distortions, as well as the colors. So the colors are purely accurate, 99% sRGB, 96% DCI-P3 color space. So when you look at the shade of, let's say, pink, it's going to be that same shade of pink that you would find in a Pantone catalog, because they are exact matches, which is pivotal if you're actually a designer. You need to trust your eyes, and this is a product that delivers. Now, of course, everybody gets to enjoy that. Then Auto IPD optimizes every single time you put the headset on. It moves physically the lenses and the displays to optimal place for your eyes. And this is done with eye tracking that allows us to know where those eyes are, as well as then an electrical motor. And the eye tracking also complements so that you get foveated rendering support. You can use it for analytics. You can use it for interactions inside the applications. You can use it to transform, for example, VR collaboration into more humane, where you know where people are actually looking at you, and you get the eye contact. Then active cooling, lightweight design, creating a really ergonomic, really comfortable headset. And this is by far the lightest headset Vario has ever delivered, and happens to be lighter than many of our competitors as well. Then finally, this is Vario's first headset with audio, and we decided to go with the audio solution with plug-in earphones that lets you use those, or should you want to use some professional ultra-high quality equipment, the band is so thin on the side that it's super easy to put those on as well.
Yeah, and like you heard, so we really, this product, no compromises. That's why we don't call it the consumer headset in a way. No compromises here, professionally calibrated, and absolutely we wanted to make this future-proof.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, because it is something that you know.
It's interesting though. It's an interesting design choice, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, and you see, for example, eye tracking making now increasing traction on the market, and with some of the other players also including those. So we start getting like an increased amount of software taking the full use of eye tracking. With Aero, you have that future-proof.
Yeah, exactly. Let's now look a little bit about how. One really interesting case of our professional customer called
Am I getting that wrong?
Because
people seem confused that it's only 90
who are
hertz.
making civilian training, this kind of
I'm just going to go confirm that right now.
Software. So VRM Switzerland, let's hear from them.
VRM Switzerland is the first company on the earth which was able to qualify a flight simulator training device using virtual reality technology. The EASA qualification of a flight simulator training device is a requirement that pilots are able to get credits for their training and checking when using that device. With Vario Aero and our solution,
yeah, they are running at 90 hertz.
To meet all those hundreds of requirements to get the EASA qualification. It's possible now that a pilot can fly close to the ground and have a super immersive training possibility. On top of that, with virtual reality, the training devices are getting much smaller and can be moved in a higher motion rate, which is also one of the challenges we had with previous technology.
Also, it's kind of interesting that
Our focus was always
I thought
to
this was
bring the
supposed to be,
human body together
the
with
consumer
virtual reality.
headset.
Using
And they
the
were talking
Vario
about it being a
Arrow,
consumer
I
headset, but
can
right now they're
see
showing off
more than
kind
I'm
of
seeing in real life.
more business things, you know, like for example the flight simulator thing, you know, that's kind of more business oriented. I haven't seen them showing
that's pretty cool.
Steam VR or anything like that yet.
It's incredible. Like, think about that. Vario Aero is now the second headset ever, VR headset qualified from European Aviation Safety Agency for actual flight training, in which you get credits, which means that it's comparable, that if you fly 1 hour with the Vario headset, it's the same as if you flew a real plane in real air for that 1 hour. So you get the same credit, and it's a game changer in the civilian aviation training. Of course, the first one was the Vario VR3. Now this is the second one. No other headset can be used for real pilot training, and of course the same you can see in the defense industry as well. But this is a transformative moment.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is, and I think it's super exciting that we are taking all these
Varjo
learnings and very high
Wojuku,
requirements coming from
Wofashi
the
Woyaku.
highest end of enterprise and professional space, and offering it now for basically to anyone.
Yeah.
And in the next
Thank you for the
video that
donation.
we're going to show you is we basically given few units of
use
Vario
Google
Aero
Translate.
to a couple of YouTubers. So now we are next see a clip of VR flight sim guy, and he has had an access to the Vario Aero. So now is his reactions on a clip of the reactions that he has sent us on using Vario Aero with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's check that out.
This is the Vario Aero. Now, let's talk about the specs, okay? This has a 35 pixels per degree mini LED display. In fact, it's dual mini LED, and it has custom-made variable resolution aspheric lenses, and there is 0 screen door effect, okay? I cannot see any pixels at all, and that effect
What
in
language
VR
was that,
is
guys?
absolutely mind-blowing. Oh my god. Honestly, guys, every time I stare at this cockpit or any cockpit in VR with this headset on, I literally, my mind is blown every time. It's absolutely a joyous experience.
This is just too good to be true. This is too good to be true. I am so excited for the VR community. This is what we've wanted for so long. Thank you, Vario, for giving us this. This is it. This is it. It's an absolute dream come true.
This is it. We agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
We agree.
It's a dream come true. Like, really.
It's a dream come true, and as you saw, the performance was great with that high fidelity and flying, and you know, no wonder. I've been flying with the Microsoft Flight Simulator quite a lot lately, with the simulator that you see in the background. And I think here's a nice quote just from Jörg, who is the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator at Microsoft, and basically saying that, you know, this headset Vario Aero, it really turbocharges the graphics and the immersion of Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah. And I mean, if you have like used Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's fantastic on a 4K screen, like a really beautiful. But then when you actually
I won't lie
take
to
a
you guys,
VR
I think
headset like Aero
they've
on,
just been talking
and
for
you
14
see the
minutes
same
about how
crispness,
incredibly
the
amazing
same
it is at
clarity, but suddenly you
Microsoft
feel
Flight
that you're
Simulator.
in that plane. It takes the experience to a whole new level, and it's very different than what you get with consumer-grade headsets.
Is that just me?
It is. It's incredible. Let's actually take a look. How is it different?
Yeah. I mean, it's quite difficult to actually, first of all, to explain things that you see in the VR headsets. And the only way really to try to convey that is through photographs. Taking photographs of VR headsets is difficult to start with, but then when you go to the fidelity levels of the Vario Aero, it starts to be increasingly so. So we are actually going to do like a short web page of tips and tricks how to actually pull that off properly. Here we have like 2 shots of that we took photographs directly from lenses, same aperture, same exposure time, apples to apples comparisons between the Aero and the Reverb G2. And you can see the beautiful brightness of the Aero and also the relatively good image that you get with the G2. But it's not quite the same level because obviously the Aero is coming from the professional foundation with the beautifully calibrated colors and super sharp displays, great lenses.
There's 1,000 people watching their event right now.
If we now dig a little bit closer
And,
here, you start seeing that, for
they have
example, on
comments
those
turned
screens,
off.
the beautifully articulated
Sorry, there's someone
vector
using,
graphics
like,
are super sharp, clear.
Why?
All of the text is readable,
What's happening
whether
now?
it is in the edge of the screen or in the center of your view. And it's just a sight to behold. And it's really difficult to go back once you have experienced these things. So if you actually love VR and you don't have the money, maybe don't even try.
Someone is
the
using a
Vario
Hoover on their
because you will not
driveway.
be able to go back.
Let's take it one more time. I think,
Wha-
I think we
why?
didn't quite catch it on the camera. So this is the side-by-side Aero, Reverb G2, and then when we zoom in, you can see those things.
Absolutely.
Even
Beautiful detail.
it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
and like I'd highlight that the Reverb G2 is best quality consumer grade headset out there. So we are definitely comparing.
I feel like I
the
won't lie to you.
best
Currently,
of the
right now, what's
consumer
happening
here.
out there is actually more interesting than what's happening
the
here.
visual quality, it is. There's something secret, something magical that Vario is doing, and I think one of my favorite things that I like to talk about is the lenses. The difference between consumer-grade Fresnel lenses and then what we are doing, this variable resolution aspheric lenses.
Yeah. Let's actually take a small look in here of how they look in real life. Of course, typically you wouldn't have quite as much stray light inside the VR headset.
Well, at least they have
in
pancake
this,
lenses,
in this
okay?
environment.
Here,
But,
they're showing
you
a
start
very
getting
good
ghost rays,
representation. I'm
in
actually going to take a
Fresnel
picture of
lenses
this
and different types
just so
of
that I can show people in the
artifacting.
future the difference between Fresnel
in the
lenses
various,
and pancake lenses.
aspheric lenses, you have
Because
none of that
you can
one.
see
They're
that this is
crystal
perfect.
clear
This is a perfect
image,
representation
and
of
that's
that.
one of the magical differences.
So that's
there that
something
you're
I can use for the future to show people.
It is. And once you
Also,
have
thank you,
seen,
because I saw some donations went
things
through there while I was
through
looking at the guy
our
hoovering his
lens,
driveway.
crystal
So
clear.
thank you. I
it's a bit
greatly
hard to go
appreciate
back.
it.
Yeah, it really feels like the reality.
Yeah.
Livestream
Like reality
sponsored by
part of
Microsoft
that
Flight
statement, virtual
Simulator.
reality.
He has
Okay, so
nice socks,
then let's talk
LMAO.
about like the impact of the variable resolution. So how we do it is that we condense
Why not take
the
a screenshot? I
pixels
don't want to,
optically the central field of view.
interrupt
but it's
your
not
live
only
stream.
like a tiny area. We do it so that for most of your field of view, you have incredible quality. We have the
This
perfection
entire
of the
stream
image
just
for
feels
20
like
degree
fluff
central
lol.
field of view, roughly this size, hands upwards, and that's 35 pixels per degree. Then 40 degrees field of view, which is like yay big, you have 34 pixels per degree,
So,
almost
do you
the
guys
same,
wanna watch the
essentially.
guy hoovering
Then
his driveway
going to
instead?
60 degrees, which is
'Cause,
typically
like,
the area that your eyes actually look at. Beyond that, you start turning your head. We are running at 33 pixels per degree. And then finally, 80 degrees field of view is running at 27 pixels per degree. And like all the time, it's getting clearer the more central it is. Now, we got this into our developers'
make it happen
hands
without
in
interrupting the
late
live stream.
August, and they have been focusing on this 80 degrees field of view, which is why some of the YouTubers have seen artifacting at the very periphery. It's one of the areas that we are now working on and finalizing before any of you will get the hands on these headsets. So just like need to do like a one step at a time. We focused on the central area.
Thank you
Why
for the
is it different
donation.
than on our other headsets? Is that we optimize the rendering path so that you're able to run our
wouldn't have
headsets
an
on
easy time
also
focusing
lower
either,
grade
to be honest.
GPUs, which is why we basically rewrote everything for the Vario Aero.
Exactly.
But let's then take one last look on the rendering side and why the foveated rendering is interesting is that to get that 1-to-1 pixel ratio in the rendering, you need to render Vario headsets at roughly 7762 by 3475 resolution. So it's quite a few pixels. But then when you use foveated rendering, you actually render 1K, 1K for the whole field of view and 1K, 1K for the place that user is looking at. So it reduces the amount of complexity needed for the GPU to a fraction. Now, let's talk about the ergonomics.
Yeah,
broke
the
it.
comfort. So the visual quality is super important, of course, to us. But the other thing, I think that we always wanted to make sure that we have the most comfortable headsets out there. Because true, professionals, and they want to use these for a long sessions, for long sessions on training, on designing, and so on. So we really wanted to make, again, a new leap on this one. So the Vario Aero, it's about 25% lighter than our previous
even more,
headsets.
but yeah.
Yeah, even more. And it is lighter than the Valve Index or HP Reverb G2. So it is extremely light. And with our kind of custom-made, this kind of precision fit head strap, we dare to say that it is the most comfortable headset out there. And we do kind of feel that it almost feels like being in a zero gravity. So it doesn't, you kind of forget it when you wear it. It is so light. So the whole system, how you put it on and how you can adjust it like on every level, I think it's genius. I think our designers and mechanics have done an incredible job. So please try it out yourself. It is incredibly comfortable.
Absolutely.
And kind of like just looking at here, so Vario Aero is part of our kind of product portfolio. So we do have now a complete set for everyone. So the VR3, you get the hand tracking, the human eye resolution, visual fidelity with the XR3. You get the flagship mixed reality experience. And now with Vario Aero, you have the best VR headset that anyone can get.
Yeah, absolutely. And to make that easy, we also changed our license model for the Vario Aero. So you don't need to anymore have an annual subscription for the Vario products, but it's an infinite license if you so will, or you can say that it has no license needed whatsoever. And this is, of course, not only for the consumers beneficial, but also for small, medium-sized businesses who might not want to get the additional hassle of subscriptions. Yeah. So you buy it, you own it.
Exactly. Next, we will have a short clip from Mixed Reality TV. And after that, Urho will talk more about the Teleport VR with Alexander. But before that, let's check out the short clip from Sebastian.
This here is the Vario VR3 business headset, and when I reviewed it on my channel, we all wanted to have this unbelievable high-fidelity VR for consumers. I'm so happy that Vario actually listened to us. They read all the comments, they saw the thumbs up, they saw the high view numbers, and they decided to come out with this here, the Vario Aero, a VR headset that is based on the VR3 and it's meant for us consumers. Now, I had the chance to check out the Vario Aero in the last few weeks, and the big question, of course, is it as good as the VR3? The answer is no.
My neighbor knew what we were doing.
The Aero has the same breathtaking visuals as the VR3 because the same panels are used at the same resolution.
I apologize, guys.
So perfect for simmers who need to see small details also in far distances. But this looks even better. So Vario has immensely improved the lens distortion profile. When I reviewed the VR3, I could clearly see distortions. With this, those distortions are as good as gone, which makes such a huge difference. And because they got rid of the hand tracking and those extra focus displays they were not used anyways with our current GPUs, this is so much lighter as the VR3. This is 300 grams lighter, which makes a huge difference in comfort. This is super comfortable and players can use this now for hours and hours at a time.
Yes, Hoover
Overall,
as in vacuum
I'm really
cleaner.
happy to announce that PC VR is alive and kicking, and that there's not only a race to the bottom for VR, but that there's also a race to the top. And with the Vario Aero, we have a new frontrunner for that race. For my full coverage of the Vario Aero with all its pros and cons, simply check out
Thank you for that
MRTV.
screenshot. I'm going to download it right now. Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, welcome back, and with me, I have Alex Langmeier, Director of Vario Teleport, and of course, you're here to talk about the Teleport VR, the new service, which is Vario's first step on the path for the Vario Reality Cloud, transforming the way that we communicate and collaborate in the future, but today is focusing on exactly that. So, Alex, take it away and tell us what the Vario Teleport is.
Thanks, Hiro. It's an honor to be here, and it's a proper honor to introduce Teleport VR, the first service product for Vario. It's a professional collaboration and visualization tool that allows design teams, especially, to move their design discussions from the real life into the virtual one. And there they can experience their models rather than just watch them on 2D screens. And it
How
allows
much longer
them
do
to
you think these
reap
guys
the
are going to be
benefits of
talking
experience their
about
product
Microsoft
as it
Flight
would be
Simulator
built
4?
in real
Because
life.
we need to
it's
release a
pretty
video.
Fantastic.
It is, and what better way for us to talk about it except to show it? So if you would do the honors and show us the Vario teleport,
Yes.
Alex. Good. So Alex is, by the way, also putting on now the headphones that are coming with the Vario Aero, so with the microphone and very optimal, easy to put on design. And so if you're ready,
Ready.
suppose. Good.
Voila! Here I am in Teleport VR, Vario's new cloud service. And this is our virtual workspace. And I've gotten a colleague of mine to help me showcase for all of you that's watching how this teleport software is working. So let me move over to him and say, hi, Torbjörn.
Hi, Alexander. Nice to meet you.
Great of you that you could join us. So tell me, where are you now?
So now I'm in our office in Oslo, Norway.
Nice. And I'm at the Vario office in Helsinki, Finland. But at the same time, we're together here. That's pretty cool, I have to say. And together, we are going to showcase how the Teleport VR software works. And like I've already been kind of telling people, it's
reading a
really
script?
good for collaboration and visualization of 3D models. So,
Like, because you can't read a
know
script in
that you can help me with some
VR.
3D models, Torbjörn.
And I most certainly can. Alright, so let me open up the menu and I will spawn the first model we're taking a look at. Let me see if you can recognize this one.
Oh, I certainly do. It is obviously the Wario Xr3, our flagship model, and yeah, the world's best mixed reality headset. But I've never seen it in VR before, in Teleport VR, and this is amazing. I guess this is an early version of that we used during the design phase, but it's quite fascinating just having it here in front of me. And you see me when I turn it around and scale it up and down, right?
Yes, I can see all the movements you're doing right now.
Amazing. But I have to ask, is this model custom made for Teleport VR?
No, not at all. So Teleport VR is an easy and intuitive tool. So there's really no need for complex development or adjustment to be able to see our 3D models in virtual reality.
So you could literally take more or less any 3D model from CAD model software or 3D modeling software, download it, drag and drop it into Teleport VR and experience it like we're doing now with this headset?
Yeah, that's right.
That's amazing. And obviously you can see the benefits here of doing collaborations, discussing design like this. Either it's a small headset or a boat or a building or whatever that's been designed.
Wait a second, guys.
But I also want to say, because
they're models.
Here at Vario,
Are
we have
touch
recently been
controllers.
talking a lot about the metaverse. As obviously, that's
But they're not
important to
using
us,
touch
and it's
controllers.
happening. And we've also said that our metaverse, at least our thought of the metaverse, is grounded in reality. And that kind of makes me think.
Anyone
there are
else
two
kind
ways
of
of creating
confused?
3D models. You create a design like that.
Look,
that
they're-
don't
they are
exist from
using touch
before,
controllers.
like modeling it on the computer screen. But you can also scan surroundings. So you can scan things that exist from before, kind of bringing the real world into Teleport VR. And I know, Torbjörn, you have an example of that as well?
Yeah, of course I do.
Fantastic.
Alright, so let me quickly spawn in this model. It's a laser scanned 3D model capturing some of the streets in Spain.
So, wow. So this is a model from a a street that exists in Spain. So someone has scanned this street and created a 3D model out of it.
Yes, and by using the full scale feature, we can quickly jump into the model to experience it at 1:1 scale.
Well, please, Torbjörn, that would be amazing.
Alright, so I will grab this miniature avatar and place it where I would like for us to go, like this.
Wow. So this literally allows
Okay,
us
that part was pretty cool. I
to
won't lie.
teleport around in kind of teleporting around in the real world.
Yeah, and this is the first step towards a photorealistic metaverse, enabled with the upcoming Vario Reality Cloud.
That's amazing. And thanks for saying that, because I think there is someone here in Helsinki now that really wants to talk to us about the future opportunities that we can do with bringing the real world into the metaverse. And I know he's really eager to talk now, so I think I'm gonna just leave you at that, Torbjörn, but thank you so much for the presentation. And hopefully everyone that's watching as well really see the benefits of the new Teleport VR software that Vario now is launching.
No problem, Alexander. You guys take it from here.
All right. Thanks. Alex, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Actually, I can tell you
I'm
guys
back.
how
I'm back.
easy it is
Thanks
to
for that one. And as
scan the
Alex
real
said,
world. If you guys have a
I'm really
DJI
eager to
Mavic
tell a
drone,
couple of steps that
use
we're
drone
going to be
deploy.
looking in the future,
It'll send the drone out
like,
itself
as the
completely
Teleport VR
automatically
as the foundational
and
layer,
scan
and Vario
the
being
world
a
around
mixed
you.
reality company
I
now.
scanned my
Of course,
entire
our next
town like
steps
that,
will
and I have a
be
3D
about
model of my
how
town.
to actually start
Really cool.
integrating the real world into part of the Vario Teleport VR service.
But also really
But anyway,
simple and something
now,
anyone can do.
Can you summarize the last steps of the Teleport VR and how can we actually get access to that?
Yes. So, yeah, summarized, as you saw, it's the best collaboration service out there. It is obviously optimized for the Vario headsets, but it works on almost every VR headset out there. Mm-hmm. And also, you can join meetings from laptops and other computers as well. And it's currently available in closed beta, but it will be available for download early November. So please, everyone, go into Vario.com and sign up, and we'll keep you notified.
Yeah, so it's just like a couple of weeks for us to finalize some of the things and then open this up. So we're this close, so do register there now to get access instantly. Excellent. Hey, thanks, Alex. And with that, we have now the opportunity to do a small sneak peek into various UX labs and talk about the fantastic next software steps that we're going to be offering with the Vario base. So with that, Anna-Leena, take it away.
Hey, I'm Anna-Leena. Next up, we will get an exclusive sneak peek into Vario's UX design and research lab. So come on, follow me. Hey Jaakko, hey Vangchu. Thanks so much for inviting us to your lab. Here we are. Could you please introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Jaakko Viitanen, one of the UX design leads here at Vario.
Hello, I'm Fancelin, a 3D UX engineer in design team.
And here in the back, you're actually seeing the latest release of Vario Base. So Jaakko, can you introduce to us what is Vario Base?
Sure. Vario Base is the software that you need to install on your computer for our headset to work. Here you can see what it looks like. It has been designed for XR professionals, especially. It's an easy and powerful way to actually use our headset so that you can make sure that whoever is wearing the headset has the perfect image quality.
So really unleashing the power of the headset to all of the users.
Exactly, yeah.
That's great. And with our Wario Aero product launch, I know that we have done tons of UX research. Could you share some highlights from that journey?
Well, it was actually really interesting to be able to talk with enthusiasts. Some of the features that we have had for our business partners so far, like automatic IPD, foveated rendering, eye tracking, the way that the headset looks, how nice and comfortable it is to wear. It's really interesting to see that
Don't worry about me, I'm just half alive because I'm listening to them at the same time as looking at the time and being aware that I need to release the
video. And today we're actually rolling out the new version of the Vario base. Could you share some key features in that one?
Sure. There's one that I really want to highlight, which is resolution quality. So you can see here that there's a certain set of values that you can choose from. This is a little bit of a personal preference. So with the lower values give you a higher frame rate, the higher values give you better visual quality. And this is something that, will be per person that what you like. So this is something that definitely you want to have a try to see that, you get the frame rate that you like and you get the visual quality that you like. So in that way, you will get the best experience out of it.
And what does this feature mean for those users who have a high-performance gaming laptop?
Well, it's exciting that finally we have a Vario headset that you can use with a laptop. But for those people trying out the lower values, it's important to get that mix right of frame rate and visual quality. So that's really important for those people. But don't worry, even the lower values are on par with the best commercial headsets out there right now.
So you can actually now use Vario Aero also with gaming laptops?
Yeah, you can.
That's great news. Thanks, Jaakko. And today we're also releasing an update to Vario Workspace. Fangchu, what is Vario Workspace?
Thank you. Yes, let me introduce our Vario Workspace. So then Workspace actually allows you to use your virtual desktop in our headset. And with our Vario Workspace, you are able to use your virtual desktop with any applications that you are running.
And Vario Workspace originally was a mixed reality feature, allowing you to bring your monitor, your keyboard, and your mouse to a mixed reality application. But today, we are releasing it for virtual reality. What does this mean for the VR user?
Yes, so for a VR user, now you are able to use your virtual desktop in any VR scene. So for example, if you are working with some 3D scene, you are able to adjust some subtle things with your virtual desktop, and then you can also see your changes in the applications. So then you wouldn't need to take off your headset and put it back on again. This feature really saves users a lot of time, and it's really convenient and helpful for our VR users as well.
What if I am a flight simulation enthusiast? How can I use Vario Workspace in my simulation?
So for example, for a flight sim enthusiast, imagine when you're having a really long flight, you are able to use the virtual desktop. You could browse any websites, you can watch some videos, and then you can even have multiple chats with your friends, that you could do multitasking while having a really long journey with our virtual desktop.
That's really cool. I know that this feature, like every single other feature available, is truly pro grade. So it must have taken a lot of fine-tuning to make it right. So can you walk us through some of the features and settings in Vario Workspace?
Yes, let me introduce some features in our workspace. So for example here, you have to make sure that you enable the virtual desktop. So you are able to see your virtual desktop in any VR applications. And also, this is one of the really nice features we have in our workspace, which is called Virtual Desktop Shortcut. You can easily set up any keys from your keyboard that you could call your virtual desktop immediately by one simple click on your keyboard. And also, we also improve how you can reposition your virtual desktop. You just need a simple click from the headset button that you're able to reposition into anywhere you like. And for more detailed adjustment, you could simply go to our display setup that you could adjust the size as big as you want, or also the distance, and even the virtual desktop tilt that you can adjust it in our display setup.
That sounds really exciting. Thanks a lot, Fangchu and Jaakko. Anything else that you'd like to share to all of those who are watching this today?
Yes, so we have been improving our Vario base and workspace all the time. So now, for those enthusiasts who has the chance to give it a try, please do let us know your feedback, so then we can keep improving it.
Thanks so much for introducing all the latest and greatest new features. And next up, we will hear what the VR YouTuber Cass and Cherry has to say about the new Vario Aero.
This auto IPD adjustment thing, I can see the lens is moving right now. It's pretty cool. I need this on every headset. That's just beautiful. Wow. This is so sharp, everyone. I'm currently looking at like my monitor or something, and the colors are just insane. I think the colors are even better than my own editing monitor in real life. Guys, these colors, the OLED screen. I can't believe how much I've missed these dark blacks. Whew.
Okay. Exciting.
Exciting. You should check out the full video from Cass and Cherry. It's really, really cool. And thanks, Anski. Great insights.
Videos up.
Our UX.
I had to upload it.
Yeah,
this is like my time for uploading videos. So
seen today. So two really cool things: Vario Aero and Vario Teleport VR.
Yeah, absolutely. So very exciting moment for us, entering both the space of offering our devices to anyone and simultaneously bringing Vario's first service to the public, collaboration service, Vario Teleport VR, available not only for Vario headset, but also for pretty much any PC VR headset or PCs overall, whether you have a desktop or laptop. So super first step on the Vario's Reality Cloud journey.
Exactly. Really, really cool. Next, only thing we have left is our Q&A. So Slido, event code Vario launch. We do already have quite a bunch of good questions here. So I think, Urha, let's dive into the questions.
Yeah,
now they're doing a Q&A.
These, just shoot in
and
there,
that's like the last
and we'll
thing of
do
the
our
Q&A.
best to answer all. And if not all, then we'll extend this over Twitter and have it answer later on as well. Yeah.
We have nothing else to do.
Will external trackers still be needed with this new Vario device? Yes,
you guys are just
VR
watching
tracking,
me sit.
Works really, really great. So
yeah, and we see that most of the VR enthusiasts happen to have that one already from their past, both the controllers and the trackers, because it is the golden standard in the VR tracking.
Exactly. Next, the hardware specification only states NVIDIA graphics cards for the Vario Aero. Would the AMD equipment still work with the headset?
Yeah, so we only support NVIDIA at the moment. We love NVIDIA,
My mom
we love
is streaming
AMD
to the
as well,
wrong TV,
but
and she's
at the
watching
moment we
me.
only support NVIDIA.
Yeah. Can you wear glasses within the headset? If so, does it impact the eye tracking? I wear glasses all the time with the headset. Eye tracking works.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is plenty of space for the eyeglasses. You won't get scratches wearing the headset. You will get beautiful field of view. It's a really comfortable experience. And the eye tracking is equally good with or without the eyeglasses.
Yeah. Are controllers included? If not, what controllers are supported?
Well, we kind of covered that one. So Steam VR ecosystem, index controllers, I'd say, are the best. Vibe controllers, equally interesting. Depends slightly on what kind of use case you have, which one of those is the best, but yeah.
What tech software hardware compression is used to power the headset at these resolutions? Now the question was, currently the GPUs struggle with the current headsets, specifically Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, to actually use a single cable to drive these beautiful high-resolution displays, we use NVIDIA's DSC compression with a compression ratio of 1:3, but it is compression which leaves no artifacting for the eyes to see. It has been specially optimized for that one. Then how to actually power these things. You can always also lower the resolution target for the Vario headsets, and it will still look far better than on similarly resoluted other headsets. So yeah, definitely you have that range in there. And you can also superscale as well. The important point, of course, is that if the application supports foveated rendering, the requirement target lowers significantly because the amount of pixels is less than you have on consumer headsets.
Next,
Thank
does
you.
the Vario
Thank you,
Aero
I
have
appreciate
Retina
that.
quality displays?
Thank you.
Well, the displays are very near Retina level. The VR3 and XR3, where we have the Bionic display, that's the human eye resolution kind of that we have. But with Vario Aero, it is very near there.
Yeah, it's not quite on the level you would quantify as like a pilot level acuity, which is like beyond 60 pixels per degree. And this is, for example, the reason that VR3 and the XR3 do offer that beautiful 73 pixels per degree resolution. But the Aero is nearly there. And as EASA already stated, we are so high quality that you can use this for real pilot training. You see things same way as in real life, or like we just heard the testimonies, better than in real life. So it's really fantastic anyway.
Yeah. Next one, Oliver is asking, will the Aero be compatible with Steam VR games? Will it be compatible with the DCS?
Yes, absolutely. So of course that's the beauty of the Steam VR ecosystem, and we support the full range of all the Steam VR games out there, and including DCS as well. And I know that as we have plenty of pilots at Varjo as well, they do love DCS for dogfighting and yeah.
It's great.
It's super.
Next one from Anonymous. Hello. First off, I would love to thank you for bringing such an amazing headset to the VR community. You're welcome. You asked for it. We brought it. In regards to the pricing, can you explain and break down the high price tag? There has been a lot of chatter we've been following about the price. Of course, we want to address this. I just want to start, but Vario as a company, everything that we do is the highest quality. So we absolutely want to do a no compromise headset.
Yeah. Then we have an interesting question. How many base stations do I need for flight simulators? I don't need controllers for flight simming. That's true. Of course, you have like a HOTAS, so hands-on throttle and stick configuration, maybe something else as well. I happen to have at my home one base station. I use it for plethora of use cases, and I can guarantee that one is enough for flight simulators. The only time it fails is when I look all the way backwards, which I typically don't tend to do. So one is enough, but of course, if you take two, it's like really realistically, that's full coverage in all circumstances. I just want to be torturing the systems as well to a degree. That's why just one.
Next, what can you say as to continued software updates and support down the line for consumers? Well, this is the great thing. With the Vario Aero, you will get all the software updates to the Vario base and to our headset, the same one as you get with the VR3 and XR3. So absolutely the same level of updates and support.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can stay guaranteed of that one. We have many companies relying on business critical needs for our stacks. We will have the support.
Yeah. Next one. How important is the German VR market for Vario? We love enthusiasm. Well, we love German.
Yes.
We love the market. It is super important.
Yeah, and
for us.
German is one of our biggest markets.
It is
Yes.
absolutely. And I think in the beginning of Vario's journey, I think it was like the designers and engineers from the car companies that visited our office back in the day from Germany. So I think that we do have a kind of special relationship.
Yeah, special place in our heart for Germany.
And special shout out, I want to say to Kia. You've been absolutely fantastic, giving us feedback and support.
First of all, thanks for the headset. Now my question, how many trackers are needed? Well, we covered that one, 2 for most of the people. 4 if you start having a 10 meter by 10 meter space, like you have a special place, then take 4, otherwise 2 is enough.
Okay, is Vario's metaverse aimed for all use or industry only?
Yeah, good question. Teleport VR is available for companies only. It's really tailored for that one, not for shooting hoops with your friends or having random chats. It's very much a tool at this stage. Now let's see how that develops over time, and we'd certainly see in the future place for also consumer use cases and make it available to all. But now we focus on business needs, and it is not the right tool for general chatting, I'd say.
Next one from Marcus. The auto IPD adjustment is really cool. Yes, it is. It's super cool. But I bet it also raises the cost. Why did you feel this was a consumer essential feature as opposed to the IPD slider?
Yeah, quality, perfection for everybody. We're all about that one. If we chose something less than that, you would not have the perfect experience, and we would not like that. So Auto IPD elevates the quality so significantly and reduces those times that people have those lenses like completely off. It happens so much. This is the right way to do it.
Okay.
No compromises.
Yeah. Okay, I love this. This is a good question from Kevin from Liberty University. Love your product. You are addressing all the areas that VR has been lacking. We feel so too. Thanks, Kevin. What are the specific specifications needed to run the Aero? Would the headset work in a lab environment at a university with a network virtual machine setup?
Yeah. So specific specification, minimum spec, RTX 2060 to drive the headset. Why? Because the DCS 1 to 3 compression is
for
needed.
a second. You guys can continue listening to them.
That's the card where you get that one at sufficient performance. And that's also the level that works actually for surprising lot of use cases perfectly well, which also means that you can have like a mid to higher grade laptops driving the Vario Aero headset. So that's the important level, and you shouldn't go below.
Next one on Ricard. What 3D file formats can you use with Vario Teleport VR? Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. So we are supporting most of the CAD formats, and while we have like really made sure that all the architecture related formats work perfectly, we also support most of the other formats like step file, which is predominantly used in almost all engineering side CAD use cases. So like it's really well supported, and we're now also improving the how you assign materials to the objects and creating that perfect material catalog. That has been great for the architecture side before as well, and now we increase it for like a wider range of materials as well.
Yep. From Monica, where can you get the shirt Urho is wearing? I can tell you, you will get the shirt as you join Vario. So hopefully you will join Vario one day. Okay.
Maybe we should sell some swag someday, but yeah, not today. It's super cool. Love it.
Someday. More about the Teleport VR.
We should have managed this by deleting the ones that we already.
Exactly. Teleport works with any headset, right?
Yes. Well, there is the caveat that if you have a standalone headset that does not support streaming, then it won't work. But for example, like a Quest 2 from Facebook, they work great. All of the PC VR headsets, they work great. So that's the kind of range. You need to be running the application on the PC. That's the only requirement at the moment.
Then from Anonymous, when will the headset be available in more countries?
Soon. Like we're really working on this one. And as you saw, while we didn't originally plan the Vario as the Aero as a consumer headset, but when we made the decision to make it available to all, we did commit to it, but we cannot instantly range it to all countries. But we're really working hard to make that. Finalizing the certifications and validations in countries takes a little bit more time. Yep. I'd love to say a date, but yes, better not commit.
John Grant, is the Aero built under TAA compliance?
So yes, we have TAA and FAA compliant versions available for certainly. So just contact our sales team and they will be happy to help. So and this, by the way, also applies to the VR3 and the XR3. So we are definitely supporting those, as well as we have also classified level version available on need to have basis.
Yeah. Will games have to be optimized? No, they don't. You can basically get any Steam VR game and it looks absolutely fantastic. Better with any other headset, I would say. So no, you can just play all the games from Steam VR.
Yeah, maybe I just realized that one of the things that we could slightly touch on the upcoming software release for the later this year, we're having a fantastically improved time warping code that does beautiful frame pacing for the applications. lowering to 45 frames per second, and again, that accurate frame pacing, even to 30 frames per second, even to 15 frames per second. And why, you ask? It's for the reason that if you're using this as a designer, you're mainly moving your head, looking at the things, not so much like interacting like you do with the Beat Saber, where the latency and the frame rate are super important. But as a designer, you want to see the image quality as best possible quality level, and you might want to run real-time ray tracing on the models to get that perfection in the image quality.
At this point,
we have
people
been
in chat are
really
just
conscious
bullying
about
them.
that segment. And yeah, Aero and the
Or
future
more like
software
bullying
now
their
delivers
headset.
that, like much more like a robust fallback for the time warping.
Yeah. Next one from Feet. Do you need to buy any Vario softwares for the headset to work? No, you don't. It just works. Does the user content, the 3D models,
Was it
have
just
to
me or
live
was
in
that
the Vario
super
cloud,
sad?
or can they stay local in the
He sounded
Teleport
really
VR?
sad when he said that.
When you want to actually share it between multiple participants, the models go through the Vario cloud. There has been ways to work around this one, but I digress. When you start testing this one, contact us about the details of it.
Yes. How does Vario Base interact with the Steam VR software?
Really well. You launch any Steam VR application, you use the Steam to purchase your games, operate the catalog. You cannot use, at least easily, the Steam VR Home, as we have the Vario Home instead, and we believe in the ease of access through the virtual desktop to launch the applications and so forth. But for example, when you're inside the Steam game, you press the menu on the controller, it goes to inside Steam VR menus. You can then close the app, launch new apps, switch the apps, use the full Steam VR ecosystem at that stage, volume controls, mute, so forth.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It is. Are you hiring? Yes, we are. Go to vario.com. There are a lot of open positions at Vario, and it's a pretty cool place to work.
It is. Yeah, most exciting.
Most exciting. I think we have gone through pretty much everything. Okay, one more. Is Aero any good for virtual space travel? It's the best for virtual space travel. And not only for the reason that, in the past we worked with the astronaut training, for example, with our VR3 product. So yeah, it is best for
For example, Boeing has been using various headsets to train astronauts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's pretty much it. Let's refresh it one more time.
I think we're also closing in with 2 minutes to take. So let's see if we can take one more question, and otherwise, thank you.
Exactly. Will you support Linux in the future?
You never know. We're Linux lovers. So let's see what the future holds, but we would love to support Linux. With Linux, everything is possible.
Exactly. We do have a background in working on open source, and many of us at Vario.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we're very strong believers in open source.
Exactly.
Okay, with that, thank you.
Thank you, everybody who has joined this event. It's a big step for us at Vario, and we are really, really grateful for your support. And like I said, the headsets are available now from vario.com. Please get them. They will be shipped on a first to come basis. And yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting.
Yeah. Exciting, and I think it's now for time us to actually go and fly.
Yes.
A little bit. So thanks for this. We will continue the party here, flying with Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Vario Aero, and hope to see you soon again. Thanks so much. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think we can take this.
highlights of today's live stream, as chat says, my neighbors deciding to vacuum their driveway outdoors, and my mom deciding to hijack my TV. I won't lie to you. I am kind of upset. I don't know why, but I honestly expected them to show a little more. To me, this was straight up just, hey, look, we have Flight Simulator. I mean, I get it. It's an arrow. It's an arrow. Get it? Haha. It's meant for flight simulation. Clearly. I mean, clearly. And for the prosumer market. The prosumers are going to love this thing. But I mean, it's $2,000. And that's without base stations and controllers. If you guys expected an index competitor here, you clearly didn't get one. So, I'm sorry if you're disappointed. But you're not the only one. I really, myself as well, was hoping for something that would compete with the Index, or something that would compete with the Pimax even. But currently, the only thing this is competing with my Pimax with is its lenses and probably resolution. Or maybe not even resolution, I have the 8KX. But yeah, they went shoeless for this one. And I mean, I don't think they knocked anyone's socks off. Badum. But there's no denying the fact that it's a nice headset. Yes, it is, right? I'm not wrong. Oh my god. I'm looking at the graph, and when I made the joke, it just went the viewership graph. I don't know how accurate the viewership graph is, but when I made the joke, it dropped to 131 people watching. I don't know how accurate that is. Because up top it says 458, so I don't know what's happening there. But I mean, you won't be running this headset on your average PC, and I definitely won't be running it on my PC. My PC is not overpowered, unlike what most people think. This thing has an RX 5700 XT. I mean, people think, oh my god, he's running an 8KX, you know? He has so much power, he must have so much power. No, this thing is just a standard RX 5700 XT from AMD. It's really not that powerful. Kind of concerned that they seemed the presentation was posing it like you have to use their libraries to access eye tracking. Because I think you do. I mean, I think you do. I mean, their eye tracking directly connects with the headset anyway to move the lenses for automatic IPD adjustment. So I think you do, I'd say, probably. And thank you for the donation, by the way. But I mean, I wouldn't know. You know, they didn't send me one for review, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. I won't lie to you. It was very kind of bland, the presentation. I don't want to insult them in any way, because they were clearly trying their best, and a lot of them were clearly also very nervous in front of the camera, you know, and I know how that is, you know. I was nervous in front of the camera at the very beginning, and I don't want to knock that on them, but it was kind of bland. Like, we were all just kind of sitting here listening to it. There wasn't much to say. It was all, like, 80% of the presentation was Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend them in any way again, but, like, I'm just saying what I think people are thinking. I don't know what to say, guys. I uploaded today's video in case you want to go watch it. I should have ended this stream a while ago, because I need to go driving today before I do the big driving thing tomorrow. But yeah, I uploaded today's video today. Yeah, that makes sense. On how to install Android on the Quest 2, like fully blown Android. This is, by the way, fully blown Android. So you get the Google Play Store, you get Google Play services, you get everything. You get Discord, you get Snapchat in case you want that for whatever reason. So that's that. I think this is where we end it, guys. Oh, it lagged there. But I think this is where we end it, and I'm gonna need to go driving, you know? Like, I do feel like kind of apologizing because you guys sat here with me for this, what was it, 1 hour and a half listening to this. You know, I don't know what else to say. So, you know what, we're just gonna... There we go. That's it. But yeah. So, thank you all so much for coming here, guys. And, yeah, I mean, I hope you have a great day, guys. It's been a long one for me today, that's for sure. So if I look a little bit tired, that's why. But it's been a long one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night. If you guys like the stream, make sure to leave a like. You know, not everyone remembers to leave a like, and it helps the channel out a lot. If you guys disliked it, you can also dislike, you know. But just don't dislike it if you disliked their presentation. You know, it's not my fault. But yeah, see you guys in the next one, whenever that is. I'm hoping it's Saturday, because there probably will not be a video tomorrow. Maybe a live stream, not entirely certain. But yeah, peace. Where's my mouse? I've lost the mouse.